Hello my dear students, I welcome you all to the math class. So hope you all have seen yesterday's video and you have gone through the content of the book. So watching yesterday's video, hope you all have got few ideas regarding what chapters are there in math step. Okay, so in today's class we are going to start the first chapter of math step, revision of numerals. Okay, so I will be briefly discussing about the chapter as it is the revision lesson. Then after we will proceed to the exercises. So this is the first page of your book. So you know that there are 10 digit number. There are 10 digits in number 0 to 9, right? And these are the unit digit numbers. So one digit number starts from 0 and ends at 9 because it is in ones position only. Yes, you know that if we need to write the number, like if I am writing 100 number, so this is in ones position, this is in tens position, this is in hundreds position, and this is in thousands position. You have been learning the place value of number from very early class, very early age. So for 0 to 9 this is only one digit number. Now from 10 to 99 there are two digits number because we will be talking about ones and tens. Okay children, so let us see. One digit number are 0 to 9. The smallest one digit number is 0 and the largest one digit number is 9. Okay. Example of two digit number I have already told you, that starts from 10 and it ends in 99 because after 99 100 this is three digit number. So we can't say that 100 is a two digit number, it's a three digit number. So two digit number starts with 10 and ends at 99. So the largest two digit number, the smallest two digit number is 10 and the largest two digit number is 99. So example of three digit number, you can say that it starts with 100 and its ends in 999, that is 999 because after 999 1000 will start. So 999 is the greatest three digit number. So the smallest three digit number is 100 and the greatest three digit number is 999. Next, you can compare the number using three signs, that is equals to, greater than other, and the number which are smaller than others. So these three signs you can use to compare the number. For example, it's given, I will take one example only, like 100 is greater than 99. Yes, 100 is greater than 99. So wherever there is like two mouths, you will open the mouth towards the 100. Okay, wherever there is a mouth, you will open the mouth towards the greater number. Okay, so because 100 is greater than 98, so I am opening the mouth towards the 100. So where the mouth is open, it's a greater sign. Understood? And if the number is equal, for example 10 equals to 10, so this is equals to sign, which means that the number, both the numbers are equal. Hope these all are clear to you people. So let us proceed to the next page. This is page 2 of chapter 1, where you will learn the successors and predecessor. You know that successor means the number just after a given number. For example, if 99, if you have to write the successor of 99, the number just after the given number. So 99, what comes after 99? Yes, 100 is the successor of 99 and 99 is just before 100. So 99 is the predecessor of 100. Okay, so you can also do that. If you plus 1, you will get successor of the number. And if you minus 1, for example 100 minus 1 is 99. So if you subtract 1 from the given number, you will get your predecessor. So let me tell you again what is successor and predecessor. The number just after a given number is its successor. Okay, the number just after, like 1, 2. 2 is the successor of 1 and 1 is the predecessor of 2. So the number just before a given number is called predecessor. So in this way you will learn to find successor and predecessor. Place value and face value, you know, I have already told you that if 47 example is given, 7 we will always see from the right side. Okay, you can you can raise your right hand. You will always start the number from right hand. Okay, so 7 is in ones position and 4 is in tens position. So in this way you will find place value and face value. So the number value of 4 here is 40. The number value of 4 is 40 and the number value of 7 here is 7. Place value of 40 here is in tens and place value of 7 here is in ones position. So in this way you will learn about place value and face value in this chapter. So you will also learn to expand the number. Okay, for example, if 52 is given, you can expand the number by seeing its place value. Here 5 is in tens position, so you will write it's a 50 and plus 2 because 2 is in ones position. So in this way you can expand the given number. So in the next page, that is page 3, you will learn to compare 2-digit numbers and place value of a number digit in a 3-digit number. Okay, so in this chapter you will also learn about 3-digit number, that is ones, tens and hundreds. Yes, you have already done it, and how to expand these numbers. And you will also learn to compare about the 3 digits number. That means if 600 is given and 500 is given, both these are, both these are 3-digit number. If you want to find which one is greater, yes, 600 is greater, so you will open the mouth towards the 600. So this is the greater sign. So this will help you to compare the number. In this chapter you will also learn about the comparison of the numbers. Next, you will also learn about the smallest and the greatest 3-digit number. Okay, I have already told you what is 3-digit number. Yes, ones, tens and hundreds. You will learn till 100 position. Okay, these all are place value of the number, and here you will learn to arrange the digit. Okay, some digits are given, for example 303 to 6. Yes, so if you want to make the greatest number out of 3 to 6, you will obviously in 100 position you will write 6, then after 3, then after 2. So in this way you will form the greatest number out of 3 to 6, that is 632. So by using the same number, if you have to make the smallest digit, so you will choose the smallest number for hundreds position, then after larger than that 3, then after at last in ones position you will choose the largest. So in this way you will make the smallest number from the given digit. So in this chapter you will also learn to form the largest, greatest 3-digit number, smallest 3-digit number and many more 3-digit number using the given digits. So do you think it's interesting? Yes, obviously it's interesting. So this is first exercise, children. In tomorrow's class we will discuss, not tomorrow's, in next math step class we will discuss about the exercise. Okay, so number 1, fill in the blanks where you need to write the smallest 2-digit number, and obviously this is your revision work, so you can try number 1. Yes, successor and predecessor also I have told you. Number 2, you can try number 1 and number 2. Next class I shall be doing again from number 1 and number 2. At that time you can counter check your answers, but you can at least try it at your home. Okay, so that much for today's class, children. Thank you everyone. Keep practicing and try to understand, try to watch the videos multiple times until and unless you understand everything, because these are the things which you need even in the higher classes. Okay, you should have clear concept about the place value and face value, successor, predecessors. Okay, 3-digit, greatest 3-digit number, smallest 3-digit number, how to form 3-digit numbers using different digits. So these all are the things which you require in the higher classes also. So thank you, children. I will see you in the next class. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.